There, guys. What's going on? Sloppy here, playing some more of the Creativerse. That was low energy. I'm a little bit tired. I had some issues with my computer this morning because, of course, also, some of my trees have grown. Isn't that fun? I planted these last time. I still hate that when you plant a tree in this game, it turns into this completely unnatural, weird tree, but hey, here we are, and today we're going to be working more on the outside of our house here. Last time we did all of this sort of terraforming and made it look a little bit nicer. I'm quite happy with it. And today we're going to kind of continue that and hopefully sort of finish up all of the exterior of this house and yeah, I guess kind of the house in general would be finished if we can finish it. That was a weird sentence. The house would be finished if we can finish. Alright. Anyway, yeah, there's a little bit more to do. I want to, make this all look better. And yeah, that's maybe the dumbest sentence I've ever said. But anyway, I think these trees actually help a lot. I'm going to put a bunch more, but probably use blueprints and get some real looking trees. But, like I was talking about last time, they just kind of break up the view. Now it doesn't look as awkward coming into this area. And there's a little bit of variation in color and height. And yeah, it just sort of breaks up the view, which is good. Good. So anyway, I'm just going to get started because this intro, let's be honest, it's been a little weird. It hasn't been my best work. And yeah. When I come back, I'll go get a coffee. I'll come back, I'll be a little bit more energized, splash some water on my face. Yeah. First things first, I straightened the road because that was driving me just insane. This looks so much better. Second thing, I think this little bridge thing here, I kind of want to put a river underneath. Now I'm almost doubting it. Where would the river come from, I guess, would be my hesitancy. Do I just want grass to be, like, next to my place? Decisions to be made. What a beautiful morning here in the house. Let's turn off the light. Just enjoy the natural sunlight we're getting in from the sky. And our black and white television, I guess. Anyway, I've decided, I think the river will be cool. It just needs a little bit more, like, definition, I guess. So I've added some stone bricks and actually beefed up this whole area a little bit. We're going to do a little bit more here. I'm not sure if somebody wanted to build something in this area, but there is room. But for now, I'm just going to kind of make it look a little bit nicer. We might do maybe a small bush, some flowers, something, just to clean up the area a little bit. But yeah, you can see I've already started sort of the river bed. I think this will be a nice touch in the area. It'll bring a little bit of blue over here, which is, a different color for the area. And, it can flow from down there, maybe along the side of the road, and down into, like a lovely waterfall here. I think it'll be really nice. I know water in Creativerse has some interesting qualities sometimes. That's a politically polite way to put it, right? It's janky. It's janky sometimes, but I think it could be kind of cool to have a little waterfall here, add some, point of interest, if you will. And yeah, I think that'll be cool. So I kind of want it to flow. Yeah, I'll just make like a random point from up here that it kind of comes down. And I think it'll be kind of nice to have just right next to the road. And probably too wide until here. Maybe it can widen out. That way we still have room for like a little garden in front of the house. And yeah, I think that'll be cool. It also kind of creates this dividing line here. And then we can kind of make this separate. I was thinking about kind of carving this away anyway. just to kind of have the house have a little bit more space and have kind of a nice yard out here, maybe? I don't know. I'm just kind of a bundle of ideas, and I'm just doing them one at a time and hoping they all kind of work together. But I think the waterfall will be really cool, so yeah, let's start with that. I do love any excuse to use my liquid room. Actually, you know what? I mean, I'm going to use it, and it's going to be boring, but I do... Hey, look at that. Thank you, Agatha. Oh, is this that bug where I can't scroll all the way up in my inventory? Yeah. No. Whoops. I almost blamed the game. It was me. Do you guys ever get that, though? Occasionally, there'll be a line of my inventory that I can't scroll up to. Very strange. Anyway. I'll probably just AFK for a bit. Well, we're here. We're at the part where we can make we can make it a waterfall. Yes. I wanted to... There we go. There we go. Let's see how it ends up. Okay, I'm in the water now. I just was trying to swim to the other side so I could see. Okay. Well, it's a... Oh, yeah. I don't know what I expected to happen. Don't look so sad. You knew what you were doing there. Trying to block construction. Ugh. They just don't want to see the neighborhood get nice. That's all I'm saying. I mean, it doesn't look bad. I mean, we, have to clean up this section, of course. Yeah, it looks okay. One thing I was thinking is the bottom of waterfalls feels like it's always rocky. I was looking at photos of waterfalls. Like, the bottom of waterfalls seem to be mostly rock. And I want this area to be smooth water, but... Let's see if I add another one there. This is very hard, like, very difficult angle. It looks okay, I guess. Once we make this shoreline and stuff a little bit nicer, maybe we can make it blend a little better. I don't know. It's sort of a collective meh for me at the moment. Just have to make this a little bit more appealing. How does that look? Looks okay. So now we just kind of have to blend a little bit of this into this, add some leaves and stuff. Maybe shape it to this side as well. Yeah, it's okay. I'm like kind of torn. It's okay. But from up here it looks quite good. I think having a little bit of water once we add. I have this sort of infinity garden, I'm calling it. Like an infinity pool, but it's a garden. It's not a particularly clever name. Sure. We could do something cool there. And yeah, you know what? Let's try just a little bit right now. Put away some stuff. Let's just try like a little bit of maybe probably the wrong leaves for this area. Just adding like a little bit of different bit of greenage. Yeah, that's already looking better. Just to have a little bit of something else to sort of come into view. Yeah, I don't know what to put here though. I'm not good at like gardens. I guess there's all those new crops we could look at. That could be something. This house is kind of super creepy at night with the lights off. And with the lights on, still kind of creepy. Something definitely bad would happen in this house. I just feel it. And yeah, just spooky, you know? With the white, like, everything and just creating a vibe, you know? Just a casual reminder, Tuesday's episode next week, I'm going to be doing a final sort of tour of our Halloween area for this year. I'm sure we'll be back here next year, hopefully. But yeah, if you guys have any projects to finish up in this area, or you're just curious to see what's in here, Tuesday I'll be doing my tour. I probably record it on Sunday, so a couple days from this video, if there's any projects you want to finish up. Alright, it's coming together. I've got the water coming all the way down and around, and I think I like it. I'm not sold on how much sand is in it. I feel like mixing sand and mud just doesn't look particularly good. And I think that's because it's sort of unnatural. You know what I mean? Like, you would never have sand and mud intermingled like this usually. So I think it just looks pretty bad. So I'm probably going to change out the sand for mud. I think it looks a little bit better on the ground here. I've also just been sprinkling a few different shades of flowers, and I think it's coming together really nicely. You can see with this front section, I decided to go just with really, really simple, and I'm going to do a little garden thing back here, I think. Which I think will look a little bit nicer. And yeah, there's still a lot to do, but it's coming together, and I'm really kind of happy with how it is coming together. So that's cool. Oh, hello, little fishy. Yeah. Happy with how it's coming together. It's just one of those things. It's like it just takes a while, you know, to place all the water and everything. So slow goings, but yeah. Somehow, the easiest way to replace blocks that are underwater was to go underneath them and just do it this way. So, that's where I'm at right now. It's just ridiculous. But it does look a lot better just being mud. Yeah. I'm not going to worry, you know, I was thinking, oh, maybe it'll look like there's no texture to it, but honestly, I think it just looks fine, and that's good enough for me. Like, not noticing what's underneath the river, yeah. I mean, who cares, you know? That's what I'm thinking right now. There's enough going on that's not the riverbed. Yeah, oh, I pressed the wrong buttons on the keyboard. My hands were one off of where they should have been. I'm embarrassed, and I'm sorry. Anyway, boy, this has been a weird day for me, hasn't it? But I finished my river, and I think the mud looks so much better. Yeah, that just looks so much cleaner and better. I might add some variants eventually. And yeah, I just said I wasn't going to, but now I can't help myself. But anyway, I am actually out of time. I did a little bit of work down here. We're going to probably do at least the area around the dock just to get this whole sort of area looking a lot nicer. But I'm actually out of time to record today. This took such a surprising amount of time. I might just have to title this video, I Made a River, because that's pretty much all I did. But the house is looking significantly better. The road being straight looks a lot better. You know, it's kind of coming in slow doses, but the area is looking so much better than it did, like, what, 2 episodes ago before I started to do any of this. I mean, it's really coming together, which I am having a lot of fun with it. You know, it's not something I do super often, so it's kind of just been really fun to just sort of really play with the smaller parts of the game, you know what I mean? Like, I'm not really building anything as much as I'm just sort of tweaking landscape and stuff and trying to make it, you know, a little bit different and a little bit nicer. And next time, we're probably going to finish up the coastlines as well as just that other side of the house. But yeah, really enjoying it. I think I might go get some more saplings and just sort of put them around the area too. I think having the trees really does help a lot, but Anyway, let me know what you guys think in those comments down below. Subscribe for more, all that jazz, and I will see you guys in the next one. Ciao.